art is something which should not be limited for the privileged ones only. Through our practice, we want to make art accessible to all. So, to be a good architect, I feel you should be a good contributor, and you should not put yourself in the center, but you should put everything else in the center and then think how you are going to make most of these ingredients. Urban design is basically a sensitivity, that it वो एक बार आपके जहन में आ रही है तो आप एक प्रोडक्ट भी बना रहे हो, आप एक घर भी बना रहे हो, तो वो सेंसिटिविटी फिर आपके अंदर इम्बाइब हो जाती है. इट्स ओके टू नॉट बी सो aesthetic all the time, so clean all the time. It's okay to be raw, it's okay to be the way it is supposed to be. Let the architecture speak, let the design speak. ये आपका दिनचर्या है जो हम स्टडी करते हैं, जो हम एनालाइज करते हैं, एंड वो चीज़ के हिसाब से आपको एक बेटर एनवायरनमेंट कैसे दे, और आप जो कर रहे हो आपका जो वे ऑफ लाइफ है. सो द वे ऑफ लाइफ इज समथिंग विच इज़ वेरी मच इम्पॉर्टेंट. हाउ आर वी कंट्रीब्यूटिंग टू योर वे ऑफ लाइफ, एंड हाउ आर वी मेकिंग इट बेटर when you are moving to a new place. So this is something which is very much important. हमारी जो memories थी, मेरी खुद की जो memories है बचपन की, डुमस जाने की, camel back rides, to be on the ocean, to be on the beach. So वो सारी memories को हमने through urban art यहाँ पे manifest किया. नाउ जितने भी आपको इंस्टॉलेशंस दिखेंगे जो हमने स्ट्रक्चर्स और स्कल्पचर्स क्रिएट किए हैं वहाँ पे, दे आर ऑल ट्रिब्यूट टू सच मेमोरीज. आर्ट इज़ समथिंग विच इज़ वेरी इंटीग्रल टू द प्रोसेस. हम वी डोंट लुक एट आर्ट एज पहले हम कुछ बना देते हैं फिर कुछ आर्ट ला के रख देंगे. दैट इज़ नॉट समथिंग विच वी फॉलो.
हेलो एंड वेलकम बैक टू भारतीय पॉडकास्ट. आज हमारे साथ जो गेस्ट है, शी इज़ अ वेरी वेल नोन आर्किटेक्ट फ्रॉम सूरत, और उनका जो करियर है वो काफ़ी ज़्यादा फुलफिलिंग है इन अ वे के शी गिव्स बैक टू द कम्युनिटी एज वेल. शी टीचेस अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल, एंड उनके जो एकेडमिक्स है, अगर मैं उनकी बात करूँ तो एकेडमिक्स में भी शी इज़ अ गोल्ड मेडलिस्ट बोथ इन ग्रेजुएट एंड पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट, एज वेल एज शी इज़ वर्किंग इन आंगन LLP, विच इज़ अ वेरी वेल नोन फर्म, वेल नोन एसोसिएट फर्म इन सूरत. एंड she has done various projects such as city developing, city planning, and she is an urban designer as well. So let's hear it from herself, Prakruti.
Hi Suhail.
So Prakruti ji, hope मैंने जो इंट्रो है वो थोड़ा सही से दिया होगा.
Yes, kind of, yes.
Okay, so इंट्रो में तो मैंने बताया, बट थोड़ा सा जो व्यूअर्स आपको नहीं जानते हैं उनके लिए थोड़ा सा एक बेसिक आपका थोड़ा बताइए कि आपका जो प्रोफेशनल करियर है वो किस तरीके से है, क्या चीज़ें आप करते हो.
Yes. So I am architect Prakruti Desai, and I am an associate at Angan Collaborative LLP. I work on architecture, urban, and research projects at Angan. Angan Collaborative LLP, which was previously known as Angan Architects, was founded in 2001 by founder and partner architect Vishal Shah and architect Vishal Desai. And they both are the partners of the firm, and the entire soul of the practice at Angan is to make responsible and sensible architecture. We intend to create a sensible and sensitive community, and we wish to contribute more and more towards the overall built environment under the context of sustainability.
और इवन जब मैं इंटरव्यू हुआ ना यहाँ पर, वॉल्स एंड ऑल बहुत ब्यूटीफुली डिज़ाइन किया है आपने. तापी रिवर पूरा वॉल पे से डिज़ाइन किया है. शायद व्यूअर्स को वो चीज़ मैं बता भी नहीं पाऊँगा कि किस तरीके से है, बट अगर आप सूरत में या सूरत के आसपास कहीं इनफैक्ट रहते हो तो यू शुड श्योरली विजिट दिस प्लेस.
Yes, actually the story of the Tapi mural is that we were previously हम जिस ऑफिस में रहते थे, I mean work करते थे, that office was at Kinaro apartment, and that office offered a very panoramic view of the river, and we all, since whosoever is a part of the firm, we are in a mad love with the city and its people and the river Tapi. And so what we were missing while we moved here was that we have lost the view of the river. And just as a symbolic a gesture and just to symbolically, we brought the river over here in a large scale, that we are not going to miss river and viewing the river any day from this office, from this
और
new
आपने
space.
ऐसा भी बोला ना कि ये ओपन रहता है संडेज को,
Yeah,
आई थिंक.
so like I was talking about, giving back to the
हाँ.
community. Now, the city has given us a lot, and one of the concerns while we moved in here was that we wanted to contribute to the community. जिस फड़िया में हम रह रहे हैं, पटेल फड़ियू कहते हैं इसको, वी मेक श्योर दैट एवरी शरद पूनम को हम सारे नेबरहुड के साथ वी सेलिब्रेट नवरात्रि. This entire space where we are sitting, even this entire space is designed in a way that we can lend this space to young artists like you, even that you guys can come here for a talk, for your presentation, for exhibition, and such events keep happening every month, and we give it for free. It is like our giving back to the community, because today artists, many budding artists are unable to exhibit their work or present themselves, because the exhibition galleries are expensive. And
Yes.
our intention was that we offer our space to the people, and they can make most of it. And we have already hosted exhibitions. We hosted a musical morning with the Plant Lover group. So there is this group called Plant Lover group, and they kind of organized a musical morning over here. We did health camps over here, so health seminars over here. During the breast cancer month, we did a talk by an eminent oncologist in Surat. So that's how it's our way of giving back to the city and the
आई थिंक
people.
सूरत में ऐसे ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस इतने शायद ही होंगे जो इस तरीके की प्रैक्टिसेस करते होंगे अपने बिजनेस में.
So the positivity is something which is contagious, and
Right.
through maybe this podcast, I am able to extend this positivity and extend this idea of contributing and collaborating to many more, so that many people can start doing these things. And
Right.
we'll be happy that if Angan is an inspiration to many such people, and Angan is a platform to showcase your work.
प्रकृति जी, आपके हिसाब से व्हाट इज़ योर डेफिनेशन फॉर आर्किटेक्चर?
एक आर्किटेक्चर को स्टूडेंट या आर्किटेक्चर स्टूडेंट को पूछोगे व्हाट इज़ द डेफिनेशन ऑफ आर्किटेक्चर, एंड दे विल से इट इज़ अ कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ आर्ट एंड साइंस. आई विल से it is also a combination of technology. It also talks about society. It also talks about culture. So architecture is a lot beyond aesthetics. इफ़ हम कॉमन मैन की बात करें तो उनके लिए आर्किटेक्चर और इंटीरियर डिज़ाइन इज़ के समथिंग दैट इज़ ब्यूटिफुली क्रिएटेड, समथिंग दैट इज़ फैंसी, समथिंग दैट हैज़ गॉट एन एस्थेटिक वैल्यू इज़ व्हाट आर्किटेक्चर और इंटीरियर डिज़ाइन इज़. But it is not that. Architecture is a very responsible profession where we are trying to create spaces जहाँ पे लोग रहने वाले हैं, जहाँ पे लोग काम करने वाला हैं, जहाँ पे लोग फील करने वाले हैं, राइट. एंड इट इज़ काफ़ी सारे लोग इसमें इन्वॉल्व होते हैं, राइट. एक तो आर्किटेक्ट खुद जो ये स्पेस क्रिएट करने वाला है, एक जो क्लाइंट हु इज़ गोइंग टू स्पेंड आफ्टर इट, right, and the third is the contractor who is going to execute it. So architect एक ऐसा pivotal position पे होता है, who is going to kind of हर चीज़ को rightly एक pivotal position पे लेके control करने वाले हैं, right. पर ये control has to be done with a lot of responsibility, right. Resources rightly use करने हैं, clients के फाइनेंसेस को जुडिशियसली यूज़ करना है, कॉन्ट्रैक्टर के पास राइट क्वालिटेटिव एग्जीक्यूशन करवाना है, व्हाट dreams we have shown to the client in terms of aesthetics, in terms of third dimensions, in terms of
हाँ.
visualization that ऐसा होगा. So that thing has to be rightly manifested is the duty of the contractor. But where architect comes into picture is to rightly guide the contractor and make him pursue to execute things in the way they were principally ideated.
आपने एक अर्बन डिज़ाइनिंग का जो आई थिंक इट्स अ नीश इन आर्किटेक्चर इटसेल्फ, सो व्हाई डिड यू गो फॉर अर्बन डिज़ाइनिंग?
So it was during my academic journey that I developed this interest for urban design, and I'll give those credits to my professor, Professor Vishal Shah, and who is also the founder partner of Angan Collaborative. During academics, he used to take this subject of urban insert, and it was during that point in time that I realized that this is a segment, where you think beyond a building. आप बिल्डिंग के अलावा सोच रहे हो, आप अपने स्ट्रक्चर के अलावा सोच रहे हो, एंड आर्किटेक्ट गेट्स इनटू द शूज वेयर ही इज एक्सटेंडिंग हिज लिमिट्स and thus extending his responsibilities also. The architects stop seeing the building in isolation. वो सिर्फ बिल्डिंग को नहीं देख रहा है, वो उसके आजू बाजू होने वाली चीज़ों को भी कंसिडर कर रहा है. एंड दैट इज़ वॉट हिट मी, एंड आई फेल्ट दैट नो, आई वॉन्ट टू परस्यू अ profession or a practice where I'm not just relating myself to a building, but also the larger set of place, and also the larger community, and also the people. And now I feel doing more and more for the city, where we can contribute to the well-being of the city. So that's how I chose urban design as for my masters, and I felt that yes, I want to pursue projects which are of urban nature, and urban design is basically a sensitivity, that it वो एक बार आपके जहन में आ रही है तो आप एक प्रोडक्ट भी बना रहे हो, आप एक घर भी बना रहे हो, तो वो सेंसिटिविटी फिर आपके अंदर इम्बाइब हो जाती है, राइट. फिर आप कुछ भी कर रहे हो, यू आर थिंकिंग अबाउट द लार्जर सिनेरियो, यू आर थिंकिंग अबाउट द बिगर पिक्चर,
राइट. सो आपको जो लोग नहीं जानते कि डुमस करके एक एरिया है विच इज़ अ बीच बेसिकली, और वहाँ पे जहाँ पर रोड एंड होता है वहाँ पर बीच में एक पूरा स्ट्राइप बना हुआ है, और उस स्ट्राइप में उस जगह को रिप्रेजेंट कर सके वैसा कुछ यहाँ की लोकल अथॉरिटीज़ को बनाना था, और वो पूरा प्रोजेक्ट आपने हैंडल किया है, मैनेज किया है. सो विच उसके लिए आपको अवार्ड भी मिला था. सो उस पूरे प्रोजेक्ट को बनाने के पीछे जो माइंडसेट था वो किस तरीके का था?
So I'll say Dummas was the first project which came to grounds, first urban project which I pursued which came to grounds. क्योंकि urban design एक ऐसा profession है, like there are two sectors, there is this private and there is public, right? So private sectors are very easy comparatively, like the client is clear what is to be done, कैसे करना है, finances clear होते हैं. But when we work in public sector, there are a lot of uncertainties, there are a lot of things which are dependent on the authorities, which are definitely dependent on the funds, which are also dependent on the people, right? The community, whether they are ready to accept it or not. So likewise, Angan has created many proposals which are for the betterment of the city. वो place making हो, to create better places, वो park डेवलपमेंट हो, पार्क्स डेवलपमेंट, या वो वाटर अर्बैनिज्म के रिलेटेड हो, लाइक हाउ टू सेव मोर वाटर फॉर द सिटी, हाउ टू मैनेज वाटर. सो दीज आर द वेरियस parts and portions in which we keep doing research from Angan, and we try to keep giving proposals. बस डुमस इज़ वन सच प्रपोजल विच ब्रोक ग्राउंड्स, एंड हमारे पास एक बहुत ही साधारण ब्रीफ आई थी. कॉरपोरेशन वांटेड टू जस्ट रीडेवलप द आइलैंड. वहाँ पे एक आइलैंड था जिस पे हमारे ऑनरेबल प्राइम मिनिस्टर, एक्स प्राइम मिनिस्टर श्री मोरारजी देसाई, उनका स्टेच्यू था. They wanted to reinstate the statue, wanted to again make a new statue and just beautify the island. Now it was back in 2016-17 when this project came to us, and we kind of proposed it to the authority that Dummas was back then in a state where people had stopped going to Dummas फॉर रिक्रिएशन. पहले हम जाते थे वहाँ पे चौपाटी, देर यूज टू बी चौपाटी, देर यूज टू बी सो मच ऑफ ईटरीज ऑन ऑल दोज थिंग्स. बट सिंस द शोर लाइन, जो डुमस का जो बीच था ओरिजिनल ऑन द चौपाटी, दैट शोर लाइन डिस्टेंस्ड अवे, लोग ने वहाँ
हाँ.
जाना बंद कर दिया. सो आवर आइडिया वॉज दैट ये प्लेस का जो वैल्यू है, जो हेरिटेज वैल्यू है, जो इमोशनल वैल्यू है, जो कल्चरल वैल्यू है, वो रिवाइव करना चाहिए. एंड दिस इज़ एन अपॉर्चुनिटी विच वी शुड बैंक ऑन. Right. So we proposed this to the authority that we should not look at the island in isolation. As I said, an urban designer stopped seeing things in isolation, and we felt that वो सिर्फ आइलैंड को रिवाइव नहीं करते हैं, हम ये पूरे डुमस की आइडेंटिटी को रिवाइव करते हैं. दैट्स वाई डुमस लंगर, जो भी एक मार्टियर मेमोरियल है, लोगों के लिए वो सिर्फ एक लंगर है, बट दैट इज़ ऑल्सो मार्टियर्स मेमोरियल. एंड उसमें वर्ल्ड वॉर 2 के सोल्जर्स को ट्रिब्यूट दिया है थ्रू दैट मेमोरियल. दैट्स द रियल वैल्यू ऑफ दैट डुमस लंगर. वी फॉर द कॉमन मैन इट इज़ मोर लाइक डुमस लंगर मतलब भजिया.
Just a landmark.
Right, just a landmark. No, it's not that. So our idea was that let's connect the langar with the Morarji Desai statue, and let's culminate with a plaza. So वो हमारा एक proposal था, and a lot of brainstorming and hard work went into the process of that. Why this patch, this street should be in the center of the road, and why not on the sides? Why are there so many beautiful installations in the center of the road? Again, responsibility comes into picture. Like जब आप हर एक सिटीज़न को स्ट्रीट के बीचों बीच चलाना चाहते हो,
हाँ.
इतने इंटरैक्टिव इंस्टॉलेशंस के साथ इंटरैक्ट करवाना चाहते हो, तो उनकी सेफ्टी भी इम्पॉर्टेंट रहती है. राइट. सो all these parameters were very much important, जिनको ध्यान में रखते हुए this entire proposal was created.
The second award which जो आपने एक अचीव किया था सेकंड प्रपोजल के लिए, जो मेरे भी पर्सनली थोड़ा करीब है, बिकॉज मैं भी उसी प्लेस से बिलोंग करता हूँ. आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट रांदेर. सो रांदेर का जो पूरा हेरिटेजरी जो एक लोकेलिटी है जहाँ पर ये सारी चीज़ें बनी हुई है, तो आपने उसका किसी तरीके का प्रपोज़ल प्रेजेंट किया था, और उस प्रपोज़ल के लिए भी यू गॉट एन अवार्ड रिकग्निशन. तो वो प्रपोज़ल किस चीज़ पे बेस्ड था और क्या, उसके बारे में थोड़ी डिटेल्स बताइए.
सो सूरत में काफ़ी सारे गांवतल है. राइट. गुजराती में बोलो तो गामतड़, इंग्लिश में बोलो तो अर्बन विलेज, और हिंदी में बोलो तो गांवतल. सो जब एक सिटी का बाउंड्री होता है ना, तो गांवतल आर दीज अनटच्ड एंटिटीज़. ठीक है, उनके स्पेशल रेगुलेशंस होते हैं. नाउ रांदेर इज़ अ प्लेस विच होल्ड्स अ वेरी स्पेशल प्लेस इन आवर हार्ट्स. मतलब वी गो टू रांदेर एवरी संडे लाइक मैनी अदर सूरतीज, टू हैव खाउसे, आलू पूरी, एंड टू स्पेंड अ गुड quality time in the early morning amidst the old city of Randir, right? So Randir is very rich in its heritage and very close to its culture, which was still back then. वो अपने culture को काफ़ी अच्छे से रांदेर के लोगों ने वो culture को पकड़ के रखा है. We got lucky that corporation asked us to kind of redevelop the Randir village, and we were supposed to intervene only in the unbuilt spaces, the open spaces. So basic brief यही थी कि गांवतल की जो पहचान है उसमें बढ़ावा हो, और लोगों के लिए ओपन स्पेसेस क्रिएट करनी है, वैसा आपको प्रपोज़ल बनाना है. एंड हमने काफ़ी जैसे एक एकेडमिक अप्रोच होता है, वेयर देयर इज़ दिस थॉरो रिसर्च. एक हमने पूरे गांवतल का बहुत डीप स्टडी किया, उसके हिस्ट्री का डीप स्टडी किया, एंड बेस्ड ऑन दैट स्टडी वी प्रेजेंटेड आवर प्रपोजल टू द कमिश्नर ऑल्सो, विच वॉज वेरी मच अप्रिशिएटेड. And that proposal was ultimately a response to the community and to the culture and the way of life that is there in Randir. Like streets है, तो streets पे ओटला है, तो वो ओटला पे बैठना, urban design करना, plazas create करना. So all those things were kind of woven in our design and presented. Yes, the project is in tendering stage. And as I said, that public projects are very challenging in terms
हाँ.
of its execution and funding. The project is not executed as yet, but it was recognized at the DAF Delhi Architecture Festival. It is an international award where it won in the unbuilt category.
While I was researching your Instagram and social media, you openly talk about this two place more often. Like one is रांदेर which you have already told me, और दूसरा आप डुमस के बारे में भी काफ़ी बात करते हैं कि it's very rich in heritage. So can you share some more information on that?
या मतलब डुमस को एज अ लार्जर विलेज की तरह हम देखें या लार्जर एरिया की तरह देखें हम, सो डुमस इज़ डॉटेड विथ लॉट ऑफ कलोनियल हाउसेस, हवेलीज, इवन टेम्पल्स आर देयर, churches are there. So Dumas is very rich in its heritage, and it is even richer in culture for the way, despite being at a distance from the old city of Surat, people have always been there for their recreation. So physical heritage एक चीज़ होती है which is जो हम architects बोलते हैं tangible heritage, but intangible heritage भी एक चीज़ होती है which is the culture and which is the socio-cultural element of any place, which we intended to revive through our proposal. So हमारी जो memories थी, मेरी खुद की जो memories है बचपन की डुमस जाने की, camel back rides, to be on the ocean, to be on the beach, so वो सारी memories को हमने through urban art यहाँ पे मैनिफेस्ट किया. नाउ जितने भी आपको इंस्टॉलेशंस दिखेंगे जो हमने स्ट्रक्चर्स और स्कल्पचर्स क्रिएट किए हैं वहाँ पे, दे आर ऑल ट्रिब्यूट टू सच मेमोरीज, राइट. सो आपको ओर्स वाला एक इंस्टॉलेशन मिलेगा जो बेसिकली बोट्स के जो हलेसा होते हैं, हाँ, तो वो ओर्स से हमने पूरा एक कलरफुल ओर्स को यूज़ करके वो इंस्टॉलेशन बनाया है. Beach and waves were something which were very close to the chopati, right. So we created wavy patterns in flooring also. We also created installations which have waves on the above also.
Metal का भी एक पूरा ऐसे waves बनाया
Yes,
हुआ
yes.
है.
So we call that installation ocean above. So we are taking the ocean above. There are undulation in pathways which are created, which kind of take you back to the camelback rides of that time. Although those all activities are extended, not at the Chopati, but at a little distance from Chopati. But this place had a lot of importance and memories, and we are glad that we were able to revive that memory through urban art also and urban design also. Yeah.
So initially जब starting में आपने बोला ना कि architecture is basically mixture of art and science. So I am a person who represents, or I am a person who belongs to art. So can you tell me जो art का portion है वो किस तरीके से work करता है and how it goes along with the science?
Art is something which is very integral to our design process, right? So I'll talk about how the processes take place at Angan. Okay,
Right.
so be it a product design or be it a residential design, या हम एक street design कर रहे हैं या हम park design कर रहे हैं, art is something which is very integral to the process. हम we don't look at art as पहले हम कुछ बना देते हैं फिर कुछ art लाके रख देंगे. That is not something which we follow. Right. So when we are designing a house, from the very conceptual stage, we are like that, this is the corner where, we'll have some amazing art installation. We have artists who are so much close to our working, and who are we work as collaborators also. Right. So Satyadeep Vadnere is one of them. Right. We have worked a lot extensively with Satyadeep ji in past 2 decades also. So art is something which is very integral to the design process. While talking about houses or residential, as I told that हम बहुत पहले से clear होते हैं कि how do we want to integrate art, be it in the facades or be it in the spaces or be it in the feel of it, right? Likewise, I talked about Dumas, that that entire stretch, ultimately तो हम एक road design कर रहे हैं, पर road पे भी हम कैसे art को ला रहे हैं, right? Art is something which should not be limited for the privileged ones only, right? मुझे अगर मेरे पास if I can afford and I'm going and visiting Museum of Arts, and then what about the ones who are not able to afford? Through our practice, we want to make art accessible to all, right? One of our projects, which is Dummas, and another which is the park in Dindoli. It's the
Yes,
flower
yeah.
garden in Dindoli. Now, even that park is a testament to this concern that beauty should be accessible to all. You know, and like we know about Dubai Miracle Garden.
Yeah.
It's an international destination. People go to that garden every year, just to see that garden. Now, why can't we make something which is as affordable and as accessible to the normal people who can just buy a ticket of 20 rupees and 30 rupees and have an experience of flower sculptures, have an experience of flower flowing all over the park? Why not? So this is one of the important concern that art सबके लिए होना चाहिए, वो सिर्फ privileged के लिए नहीं होना चाहिए. So be it a product design or a small scale residence or a large scale residence or a road design or a park, art is something which is very integral to our design process. It is not an afterthought.
देर आर सर्टेन थिंग्स जो अलग अलग तरीके से रिएक्ट करती है, जैसे कि आपने जो एक वेव वाला यू सेड के वेव टू द हाइट, और व्हाट वाज इट नेम?
Ocean above?
Ocean above, yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. So ocean above is made from metal. You build certain things in bricks and with clays and all that stuff. Then you went and built that park, which is basically made from the flower and trees and all. So how you handle those things and how those things react, how does that affect your judgment and decisions?
That's a very interesting question. So, I'll say when your process is very client-centric or user-centric, you come up with these creative solutions.
Right.
Right. This is our key to design. This is our precursor to design, rather.
Okay.
Clients or the users are the most important thing, are above everything else. Usually it is said that architects have got great egos and architects don't understand, and architects वो खुद की ही करते हैं, right? But at Angan, what we feel is that what we pursue is that clients first, what the client wants, what the user wants, that और हमारे क्लूज उसमें से आते हैं. So when we talk about Dummas, so the whole idea of creating these installations was that who are going to visit this place, how are they going to visit this place, and what should be done so that they get something new, they get something creative, and they get something fun to do. Again, सस्टेनेबिलिटी एक चीज़ होती है. कुछ इंस्टॉल कर रहे हैं, वी आर यूजिंग पब्लिक मनी अल्टीमेटली फॉर पब्लिक प्रोजेक्ट्स. किसी का भी पैसा हो, प्राइवेट या पब्लिक, इट इज़ इम्पॉर्टेंट, एंड इट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट दैट ये रिसोर्सेज को हम राइटली मैनेज करें, राइट? सो सारे जो मटीरियलिटी रिलेटेड डिसीशंस होते हैं, दे ऑल कम फ्रॉम क्लाइंट, कंटेक्स्ट एंड द फाइनेंसेस विच फॉलो, राइट? सो डुमस में इंस्टॉलेशंस करने थे, सो वी वांटेड समथिंग विच कम्स रोबस्ट, जो रोबस्ट भी हो, जिनको
ज़्यादा लंबा टाइम रह सके.
हाँ, जो लॉन्ग टाइम रह सके, लोग उसको यूज़ कर सके, वो डायनामिक इन नेचर भी हो, शुड नॉट बी वेरी हैवी इन एस्थेटिक ऑल्सो. सो ऑल दीज थिंग्स पे से हमने कंक्लूड किया, लेट्स गो विथ मेटल. ऑल्दो सिंस वो एक सी शोर पे है, करोजन इज समथिंग जो
yes.
सबसे ज़्यादा अकर होने वाला है. फॉर दैट अगेन वी डू रिसर्चेज लाइक व्हाट शुड बी द राइट पेंट टू बी अप्लाइड. एंटी कोरेसिव पेंट्स लगाने होते हैं, उसके लिए भी हम काफ़ी R&D करते हैं, काफ़ी वेंडर्स से मिलते हैं. सो नथिंग जस्ट हैपन्स लाइक दैट. देयर इज़ अ लॉट ऑफ thought that goes after
designing
using
and redesigning
designing
and then again.
Yes, and then using the resources smartly.
हाँ, बिकॉज पब्लिक प्लेस का अगर कुछ है तो उसका एक सर्टेन बजट भी रहता होगा.
Yes, definitely.
that obviously exceeds every time.
that exceeds every time. It also cuts down every time. So the flower park at Dandoli, it was being developed in 2018-19. Then the pandemic struck, and we all know that all the finances were very difficult to manage. So there were decisions that were to be taken to kind of finish the project and set it open for the people, but by cutting the budgets. So all those things also, we cannot give a half project to people. When we
Definitely.
are giving to people should feel that हमें कुछ complete मिला है. We cannot say budget खत्म हो गया, अभी आधा पार्क यूज करो या अभी ये यूज करो. So all those things also काफ़ी important रहती है.
सो अगर पब्लिक प्लेसेस या ओपन स्पेसेस की अगर अलावा की बात करें, सी इफ़ यू आर मेकिंग अ पर्सनल अपार्टमेंट्स और होम और बंगलोज, तो उस चीज़ के लिए एक जो आर्टिस्टिक प्रोसेस होता है, दैट स्टार्ट से एंड तक का क्या रहता है, क्या चीज़ों का डिसीजन लिया जाता है कि ये वी हैव टू डू, ये ऐसा किसी तरीके का फॉर्मेट है या फिर कुछ चीज़ें ऐसी है जो हर बार यू हैव टू डिसाइड, तो वो किस तरीके से वर्क करता है?
Like I said that we take clues from the client. Okay, जितना हमारा client centric design रहता है. So we were creating a house for a family who loved to travel. Now they were ardent travelers. Now उनके travel stories और उनका जो travel account है पूरा, वो सुन के we connected to the artist S.H. Raza. Right, and the entire project was conceptualized around Raza's series of painting Bindu, right? And it was an interior project. The client himself was an architect, but he wanted us to do the interiors. So this entire storyline was created, wherein we are relating the spaces, the floorings, the curtains, the furnitures to the Raza's painting. उसके लिए we first study the Raza's painting. We studied Bindu. We kind of decode the elements. हमने like Bindu painting series के जो important elements है, त्रिभुज, which is the triangle, circle, straight lines, squares, and a very basic color palette. ठीक है, ये सारी चीज़ों को हमने एक we create a design palette out of it, and then we start exploring that कहाँ कैसे innovation कर सके. कंक्रीट की वॉल बन रही है तो वो उसमें हम वो त्रिभुज का एलिमेंट ला रहे हैं, फ्लोरिंग कर रहे हैं तो उसके अंदर हम वो टाइप का पैटर्न्स क्रिएट कर रहे हैं. कर्टन्स कर रहे हैं तो उसके अंदर भी वी आर इंटीग्रेटिंग ऑल दोज पेंटिंग्स के एलिमेंट्स. Right, not just colors, but even the embroideries that are to be created. Yes, so that's how entire design processes take place, and art is a very it's inlaid in our architectural and
It's a
interior
very
design
personal
practice.
thing as well.
Yes.
सो डेफिनेटली आई थिंक जो आपने जैसे बोला कि आपका जो काम स्टार्ट होता है वो ही क्लाइंट के माइंडसेट से ही स्टार्ट होता है. then what happens if client have some unrealistic expectation, अगर उनका कुछ ऐसा है कि they want something which is not good for them in certain way that या फिर जो फिजिकली एग्जीक्यूट करना पॉसिबल नहीं हो पाता, तो वैसे केस में what do an architect do?
Yes, so it's a role and responsibility of the architect to kind of even educate the client. Now, clients are not designers, they are not architects. So now हमारा world जो है, it is so much social media driven, Pinterest driven, Instagram driven, Facebook driven. So clients भी जो देखते हैं, what we see, we begin to like it. And then they come to us that ऐसा बनाना है, ऐसा कुछ करना है, colonial करना है.
अभी एक बोहो वाला भी बहुत चल रहा था.
बोहो भी आ रहा है. So वो हमारे पास आते हैं ऐसे. But then what we try to educate our client with is that follow the wisdom we have, follow the tradition we have, right? अपना tradition और अपना culture इतना rich है. Let's modernize that if you want a modern taste. Let's reiterate that if you are of a traditional taste, right? we have a lot within our tradition and our culture. I mean, the place जहाँ हम बैठे हैं,
Definitely.
it is a reinterpretation of a typical Surti Gada type houses.
Yes.
Right? सूरत में शेरी हमारे ट्रेडिशनल हाउसिंग टाइपोलॉजी है. राइट, हर एक शेरी का एक यूनिट को हम गाड़ा बोलते हैं. अमारो
हाँ,
गाड़ो छे.
गाड़ो छे.
राइट. So a gada is what? The houses with shared walls, and you know that is what we have created over here, where there is a front yard, there is a courtyard, and there is a backyard, which we call it a vado.
हाँ, वाड़ो.
So अभी हम आंगन में बैठे हैं.
Definitely.
Right, but there are facilities. There is air conditioning. There is a top-notch infrastructure in this office also. But it is just a matter that why were these things created back then? They were created in response to the climate, in response to the materiality, in response to the resources that we had, the locality, जिसको हम बोलते हैं vernacular architecture हमारी language में, right? So it's a duty of the architect, responsibility of the architect to kind of sensitize the client. I'll not say educate the client, but kind of sensitize the client that, you know, these are the things that we should be concerned about.
Right.
You know, I will not say हमारे पास आते हैं client के एकदम modern चाहिए, Italian चाहिए. Yes, we'll do that. But let's not forget the roots.
Right.
The idea is to respect our roots and let's modernize our roots.
So they should know what they are missing out on.
Yeah.
When you make a structure, a building, say a public building or a home to someone, उस स्ट्रक्चर से क्या क्या चीज़ें सॉल्व होनी चाहिए?
मैंने ऑलरेडी बहुत बार, यू नो, आई यूज़ द वर्ड सस्टेनेबिलिटी, आई यूज़ द वर्ड रिसोर्सेस, राइट, आई यूज़ द वर्ड आर्किटेक्चर इज़ बियॉन्ड एस्थेटिक्स. ठीक है, while we are creating a building or we are creating a structure, we have to keep in mind अंदर कौन रहने वाला है, how are they going to function, when are they going to function, and how fresh are they going to feel throughout the time when they are functioning, right? So rich ventilation, you know, cross ventilation in the building is very much important. हमें natural light, you know, the spaces should be blessed with natural lights, you know, materials, right choice of materials that, you know, they give you a pleasant feeling. Ultimately ये जो भी हम physical manifestation करते हैं ना, eventually it is going to make you feel something, right? And that feeling, if it's feeling good, the architect has done a good job. And if you still not feel so great within it, the architect has gone wrong somewhere. So that is what I feel, that, you know, ultimately how the user is going to feel while they are in the building is something which is very important aspect.
And the thing you said na ke it should make you feel something. That is the basic motto of art.
Yes.
And जो आपने एक चीज़ बोली ना कि it should, अगर उसमें कितना पैसा आपने लगाया है वो लगाने के बाद भी अगर इट इज़ नॉट मूविंग योर सेल्फ, लाइक अगर इंटरनली वो आपको
It's
कहीं
not
पर
moving you. Yes,
या
that's
अगर
the word.
इंटरनली वो कहीं पर आपको अफेक्ट नहीं कर रहा है किसी पॉजिटिव वे में, तो एज यू सेड के द आर्किटेक्ट हैज़ नॉट डन द राइट जॉब. अनदर थिंग इज़ के आप अभी जैसे बोले ना कि आर्किटेक्चर हैज़ सम रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज़ अपार्ट फ्रॉम द लुक एंड एस्थेटिक. तो वो एक चीज़ के ऊपर थोड़ा एक्सप्लेन कीजिए कि व्हाट आर द अदर लाइक रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज़ ऑफ एन आर्किटेक्ट.
So there are a lot of drivers to a good design, right? One is the resources, right? आप किस चीज़ से आप कुछ भी structure बना रहे हो, right? Whether you are using brick or whether you are using concrete or what technology you are using. आप कौन सी technology से बना रहे हो, that is something which is very much important. So the point is to make an informed choice. या आप response to the context कर रहे हो, are you responsive to the climate, are you responsive to the context. बहुत basics है, like we are taught in our architecture school that north, south, east, west, you know, sun rises in the east, sets in the west, and it goes through the south, right? So basic fundamentals है that, you know, south is something which experiences a very harsh light or west at a few hours of the day. Now why do we want to glaze all those facades of the building? हमें वहाँ पे इतना कांच क्यों लगाना है, इतना ग्लास क्यों लगाना है, right? So ये सारा sensitivity is something which is very much important. It's a responsibility of the architect that right materials are used, right technologies are used, and right systems are used while you are creating a design. Air circulation in such context is very much important.
Right.
Managing with humidity is something which is very much important. So these things are very much important to be considered. Second thing is that your client should be happy end of the day, right? He's not just putting in his money, right? The client is also, you are the one who is manifesting his dream. मे बी आप जब हम एक घर बना रहे हैं या हम एक इंस्टीट्यूट बना रहे हैं, वी आर क्रिएटिंग एटलीस्ट फॉर अ पीरियड ऑफ 50 years, राइट? एटलीस्ट फॉर अ पीरियड ऑफ 50 years. सो यू आर रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर देयर ड्रीम and its manifestation. So we have to make sure that the client or the user is happy end of the day. They are enjoying the process of execution as well as they are enjoying the process after the execution while they are
आपने
using
इनफैक्ट
it.
एक चीज़ बोली थी जब मैंने आपका वर्कशॉप अटेंड किया था जो सौरभ सर ने, तो आपने उसमें एक लाइन बोली थी कि आप कितना भी सुंदर घर बना लो, अगर उस घर को यूज़ करने वाला सुबह उठ के न्यूज़पेपर जहाँ पर पढ़ता है वहाँ पर लाइट नहीं आ रही है तो इट्स अ टोटल वेस्ट ऑफ मनी. वो एक चीज़ मेरे को बहुत स्टक की थी कि हाँ, आई मीन बहुत ऑब्वियस सी चीज़ है.
यस. सो ये जो दिनचर्या है, सो
हाँ.
जब हम किसी एक रेसिडेंशियल प्रोजेक्ट बनाते हैं तो हम वी विजिट देयर हाउसेस, right? And that is a part of Angan system and we have been doing that since 2 decades now. मैं आपका घर बना रही हूँ, मैं आपके घर आऊँगी, आप जूते कहाँ उतार रहे हो, वहाँ से लेके आप पूजा करने कैसे बैठ रहे हो, आप नीचे बैठ के डाइनिंग खाना खा रहे हो या सोफ़ा पे बैठ के खा रहे हो या डाइनिंग टेबल पे बैठ के खा रहे हो, हाउ आप कपड़े कहाँ टांग रहे हो, तो ये सारी चीज़ें हम, ये आपका दिनचर्या है जो हम स्टडी करते हैं, जो हम एनालाइज करते हैं, एंड वो चीज़ के हिसाब से आपको एक बेटर एनवायरनमेंट कैसे दे और आप जो कर रहे हो, आपका जो वे ऑफ लाइफ है. सो द वे ऑफ लाइफ इज समथिंग विच इज़ वेरी मच इम्पॉर्टेंट. हाउ आर वी कंट्रीब्यूटिंग टू योर वे ऑफ लाइफ एंड हाउ आर वी मेकिंग इट बेटर when you are moving to a new place. So this is something which is very much important. Also न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ रहे हैं, घर में दादाजी है और वो न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ रहे हैं, अगर वो न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ रहे हैं तो अगर सूरज की किरण तब नहीं पड़ रही है तो फिर क्या मतलब है?
एक्चुअली आपने ये जो बोला ना, जो खाने वाले, इवन वी हैव अ डाइनिंग टेबल एट आवर होम एज वेल, बट हम लोग उस पर कभी नहीं खाते. हम लोग 5-6 जन जो है, हम हमेशा फ्लोर पे बैठ के एक अलग रूम में ही खाते हैं. वी हैव अ डाइनिंग टेबल, बहुत अच्छा है और वैसा ही है जैसा आया था. तो डेफिनेटली हाँ, इट मेक सेंस.
यस. एंड हमारे एक क्लाइंट है फॉर जिनके लिए हम अभी बंगलो बना रहे हैं. सो दैट फैमिली इज़ अ जैन फैमिली एंड दे प्रेफर सिटिंग डाउन एंड हैविंग देयर मील्स. सो वी क्रिएटेड अ लो हाइट डाइनिंग टेबल फॉर देम. They are sitting around the dining table on a gadi and having their meals on a lower height betak. So it's a response to, you don't have to follow the trend. You have to create the trend. You have to just be responsive to what your user needs and you'll automatically be creative in your design process.
Right. And और वो ज़्यादा एक क्लाइंट को हैप्पी भी कर पाएगा.
Definitely.
अगर आपसे मैं पूछूं कि भारत का कुछ ऐसी सिटीज़, कुछ ऐसी लोकेलिटीज़ जो आपको ज़्यादा पसंद है,
Okay.
because you travel a lot.
Yes, I travel a lot and I make sure ever since I started earning, I promised myself that, I'll at least go one international trip every year and I'll at least make several national trips every year. Of course, the profession is also such that, हमारा profession ही हमको काफ़ी ज़्यादा travel भी करवाता है. And travel is also a source of education, a source of exploration and learning. So most of the time I seek my solace in the European towns. I am not fond of going to big parks, amusement parks, and all those things. But I like walking streets. I like walking downtowns, and I like exploring culture and cuisines of different countries, of different cities. And there is a lot to learn, and there's a lot of inspiration as well as information that we, काइंड ऑफ ग्रहण करके आते हैं व्हेन वी आर कमिंग बैक. सो वो एक जैसे रिफ्रेश बटन हम मार रहे हो हमारे सिस्टम में. सो इट इज़ लाइक दैट रिफ्रेश बटन टू आवर सिस्टम आफ्टर अ ट्रैवल. So I usually seek destinations which are rich in culture and which are rich in tradition, which are rich in heritage, and which offer me all those explorations. Talking about India, yes, Varanasi is one of my favorite destination because it is super rich in history. It has got a great history. It has got a great culture. I mean, it is multi-layered. Varanasi, I'll say, वो multi-layered है in terms of religion, in terms of heritage, in terms of culture, rituals. Now even redevelopment is also taking place, which is making big news. So Varanasi is my favorite place, and another favorite place is Chandigarh, right? Varanasi and Chandigarh are two very contrasting examples, but Chandigarh is very modern in its approach. Chandigarh was designed by French architect Le Corbusier, and चंडीगढ़ मेरा फेवरेट सिटी इसलिए भी है बिकॉज इट इज़ अ मॉडर्न मैनिफेस्टेशन ऑफ इंडियन lifestyle, Indian way of life. Although there is, the design of Chandigarh has always been in great debates. Like, it has been criticized also and it has been appreciated also.
अच्छा.
But I have this thing for Chandigarh that I really like the way the city functions and the way it is.
And which would be the third one?
Third one is yet to be on the list.
What is your favorite place in Gujarat?
Surat, any day Surat. So I have this special affinity for the city that, जग घूमना है पूरा, you want to travel the whole world, but Surat is something which is love,
Can't find better city.
which is unbeatable. And yes, it is a kind of a life goal to keep contributing to the betterment of the city, and to make others feel how worthy this city is, how important this city is. Although it's cleanest city of India, it is the fastest growing city in India, and even it is making news at the global news that about its the speed at which the Surat is growing. I always feel that Surat is overshadowed, and it is still considered as a tier 2 city, and it is overshadowed by the presence of Mumbai, Bangalore, Delhi, Ahmedabad,
Actually, it's somewhere inside I wish कि ऐसा ही रहने दो.
सूरत ऐसा ही रहेगा. Surat is going to be this city, but the value of Surat is something which I always feel not everybody know about the value. There is some fear in you that, if Surat gets famous, it will also be one of
That
the
is
chaotic
exactly what I'm saying.
city. No, I don't think. I think it's the responsibility of people like you and me to kind of,
Preserve that.
preserve that.
क्या आपको लगता है कि पहले की जो बिल्डिंग्स, जो मॉन्यूमेंट्स थे, जो बिल्डिंग्स थी, जो स्ट्रक्चर थे, और उसका एक स्ट्रेंथ और वो जितने सालों से अभी तक खड़े हैं विदाउट इवन क्या कह सकते हो उसे, कि हम लोग जो इतना ध्यान नहीं दे रहे उसके बावजूद भी वो 200, 250, 300 सालों से बिल्डिंग्स खड़ी है, तो वो और आज की जो कमर्शियल बिल्डिंग्स है जो कि 20-30 ईयर्स में उसमें डैमेज होने लगता है, सिक्योरिटी इश्यूज आने लगते हैं, तो उस चीज़ का रीज़न क्या हो सकता है?
So, over a period of time, what has changed is the construction systems. पहले के जो बिल्डिंग है वो स्टोन्स से बनते थे, स्लैब्स भी स्टोन्स के होते थे, वॉल्स यूज टू बी थिक, इट यूज टू बी अ लोड bearing structure. Now the materiality has changed, the technologies have changed. Definitely there is more knowledge, there is more advancement in the engineering, more advancement in the technology, but also there is a change in outlook. अब लोगों को 50 साल से ज़्यादा बिल्डिंग चलाना भी नहीं है. Why? Because people want change. People want fast change, right? People are building that मुझे 20 साल के लिए ऑफिस कॉम्प्लेक्स बनाना है, उसके बाद मैं कुछ करूँगा. Now this is how the mindset is, right? So all these things, मतलब सिर्फ the construction quality और सिर्फ the technology is not a reason why, you know, the our heritage structures have lasted for 200 years to 300 years, and why the modern structures are not so much in place.
हाँ.
It is because of the type of construction systems that we go for.
Do you think we as a society have failed to preserve our heritage?
The reason why I keep going back to European nations is European cities is that, you know, they have preserved their architecture, their heritage brilliantly, right? Fantastic. Yes, I'll not say we have failed to preserve. Yes, government does take initiatives. Government projects करती है जिसमें, you know, restoration projects. So we have such restorations being done. So Gopi Talab is also one such restoration project where, you know, there was this old talab which was completely restored, and architect Vishal Shah was the lead architect of that project.
Vishal sir has
Yes,
lit-
yes.
it's
It
made
was
beautifully.
It is a very classic case where, you know, it was how your academic thesis takes shape of a real life project. But, you know, all these things, it took 10 years to convert that project into a reality. Why? Because, again, we have a very complex system. Yes, we have challenges of related to funds. We have challenges related to approvals. We have challenges related to communities also, right? So it is not as simple as it looks like. But yes, we as a nation should be more aggressive towards you know, preserving our heritage and preserving our culture.
Right.
People should also be asking for it. People should also be more vocal about you know, preserving that thing.
Yes.
Now it is kind of disheartening that every time we visit Randir, you know, we are seeing a new structure which is very modern, which is coming on stilts in the, you know, right next to a very beautiful, you know, traditional house. Now how do we control that? Right, there has to be you know, laws which can be made. There has to be strategies that can be created for the strategic redevelopment. Definitely the buildings are going to age. बिल्डिंग पुरानी होने वाली है, पर तो बिल्डिंग के ओनर को भी तो वो होगा कि मैं कब तक सिर्फ हेरिटेज पकड़ के बैठूं, मुझे भी ये रीवर्क करवाना है. पर वो रीवर्क किस दिशा में होना चाहिए, व्हाट शुड बी द डायरेक्शन ऑफ द रीडेवलपमेंट इज समथिंग विच शुड बी स्ट्रैटेजाइज्ड. एंड वो स्ट्रैटेजिकली होगा, उसके लिए स्ट्रॉन्ग रूल्स लेड आउट होंगे. देन वील बी एबल टू प्रिजर्व आवर ओन हेरिटेज एंड आवर ओन आर्किटेक्चर.
मैं फोटोग्राफी से बिलोंग करता हूँ. सो व्हाट कुड बी योर सजेशन फॉर अ पर्सन हु इज लाइक डूइंग अ फोटोग्राफी फॉर योर प्रोजेक्ट्स?
I think they should be able to understand the philosophy of the design, right? वो design philosophy समझना बहुत ज़रूरत है. जैसे, you know, if you look at this place, photography में आप ये जगह जहाँ पे हम बैठे हैं वो देखोगे in photographs, but when you are feeling it, you know, the feel has to be captured. Right, and it is something which is very challenging, and it is where a photographer stands apart, that, you know, a good photographer for us who is going to capture the feel of the space, which is actually the most challenging part.
Yes, how
Yeah.
the place is interacting
How
with
the
humans.
place is interacting with the humans. Very rightly put. But to add to your question, like, what is trending is, styling, putting a throw on the bed, putting wine glasses on the bed, and all those. Again, as I said, it's all media driven uh, things that are being done nowadays. Like, bed पे थ्रो है, रग्स है, रनर्स है, ऑल दोज थिंग्स. कोई कौन किसके घर पे, आपके और मेरे घर पे ऐसे है, किसी के घर, क्लाइंट के घर पे भी ऐसा नहीं यूज़ होने वाला
नहीं.
है. देन वाई आर वी कैप्चरिंग स्पेसेस इन दैट वे? Right, let's capture in its truest spirit. Let's capture architecture, let's capture interiors, let's capture spaces in its truest spirit, the way they are going to be used. Right, मैं ऐसे बात करने वाली हूँ ऊपर से नीचे, तो वो कैप्चर करो ना. Right, it's okay to not be so aesthetic all
So
the
clean.
times, so clean all the times. It's okay to be raw, it's okay to be the way it is supposed to be.
Yes.
Right. It's not necessary to always drape things for the sake of photography. Let the architecture speak. Let the design speak. Don't put things that start talking, which are not of importance.
At the end of podcast, I usually ask about learning. So if somebody is interested in architecture और अभी कोई already नया है, how can they grow as an architect?
I'll say that we this is something that I have also learned from my mentors, that learning is an unending thing, and we are students all our lives, right? So learning never ends. And for an architect, it is very much important that he always continues to explore, continues to learn, no matter from your juniors or from your seniors, from your students or from your peers. Right, learning is something which is always going to help you grow. The entire idea of mentoring interns in office, or going as a visiting faculty at college, is that you are not just going there to teach, but there is a lot that students offer in terms of learning. They offer the energy of their time. They offer the advancement that they are making in terms of softwares, right? So it is a give and take. Architecture, to be a good architect, I feel you should be a good contributor.
Right.
Right, and this is something is which is going to satisfy your soul end of the day. How have you contributed to the community? How have you contributed to your student? Or how have you contributed to the firm you are working for? Or how have you contributed to the built environment? Right, how is your building then going to contribute, or how is your project going to contribute for the overall well-being of the city or the place or the people? Right, so to be a good architect, I feel you should be a good contributor, and you should not put yourself in the center, but you should put everything else in the center, and then think how you are going to make most of these ingredients.
Right. I think that's it. Thank you
Yes.
so much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you.
I've enjoyed a lot.
Thank you, Suhail.